This is just a quick overview of the Easy Snap Biohazard Center. Where you'll first find it is in your Daz Studio libraries under Props, under uh, Midnight Stories, and there'll be one called a Biohazard in that directory. Now what it is, it's a collection of 8 different separate parts. These all snap together. And first off, what we want to do before we start putting stuff in is to set up those snapping settings. Now, if you haven't got tools settings set up, what you need to do is you'll go into Windows, Panels, and there should be a little, make sure that I've just turned it off there, so make sure that you turn it on, so that if it floats up in the middle of the screen, just drag it onto one of your tabs and it should be set up there. So what we're concerned with is both these ones here. One is the rotate tool, and now you want to set that to 90 degrees and then click enable. Now you want to go to the move to translation tool, and what I've got it set to is 100 centimeters, and then also click enable on that. So what that does will that will snap to grids of 100 centimeters and also rotate at 90 degrees. So we'll just put in something simple like a straight section, so that straight section's automatically put in there. I found quickest way to navigate around and do things is use the glass in the settings. Next thing, we'll put in our we'll select the stair one, just double click it, click on it, and what you'll do is just grab it, and as you see, it snaps into those 100 centimeter grids. So you'll get it reasonably close and it'll snap into place automatically. Say we want to put a door in front of that hallway. I would just go up to the door. Again, you just click on the door, make sure the door is selected, and we can fit that door inside the main one. Also, the door has dials for opening it, so go to the shaping tab. Just make sure that you've got the door selected. So just open doors will open it up. You've also got you can hide the lights if you want to, but I wouldn't do that. And that's basically, you just fit it to where you want to within the scene. You can fit it closer if you want to. It's mainly set up in increments of 100, so that one will snap dead set in front of the scene. Okay. Do is I'll just turn on the iRay render just to give you a look at what it should look like. Okay, this is just in fast mode, so it's not a totally quick setup, but it just gives you an idea of what it'll look like, what it covers up. So Let's dial the doors open again. And so that gives you a rough idea of the operations. We'll just turn off iRay again and put on hidden lines. I find that's easier to navigate around. And so we just wanted to put in another item. We'd go back to our content directory. So we wanted to put in a bend up top. Just double click the bend, make sure it's selected. You can then just pull it along, grab it, and it'll snap into place. All perfect. So we want to put in another bend. Just grab that, pull it over here, and now we want to rotate it because our rotation's set to 90. Whoops. Make sure you're in the green one, so that's the Y direction. Click on that, one click, 90. You'll grab your, I like just grabbing the corner and get a rough approximation. And that's just one off, so it's easy, just snap it over, and that's fully snapped into place now. So it's quite simple to construct your own um, hallways and complexes. It's just really, it's set up to make it easy for you guys, and I look forward to seeing what you create with this. It's all got the lights are built into it, so you don't need to set up any lights. I've already custom made them and put them in each section. So and like I said, always rotate only in the Y direction, because it's made to be sitting flat. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and thanks for looking.